new class at the Sturgis Library has a lot of toddlers moving and grooving to the music. The free class for children 4 and under is led by local musician Alicia Mathewson. Mathewson said she was excited when Youth Services librarian Megan McClellan suggested she teach the class.
Well, I was trained in Music Together, which is an early childhood music program that I think is one of the best. And I was originally trained and still work for Merrill's Music, which is based in Harwich. And then because I'm a Barnstable Village person, Megan, who runs the kids programs here, knew that I did music and said, hey, would you do something at the library? And that's how this happened.
Play with the dishes in the sink, squishing and splashing and swishing and splashing. And I like
Alicia says she hopes the classes help her students develop a love of music from a very early age.
swishing and splashing. Oh, I like to sit in a nice hot
Is incredibly powerful. And then when you're trained in early childhood music, you know how to use sound and use rhythm to connect people and to connect energies. And the parents are a big piece too. So this crowd, hopefully you saw how engaged they were. And then kids, when they come into a new environment and if there's a lot of kids there and it's new, they're not quite sure. But as long as the parent is making them feel safe, then they have that space. If they're ready to open up, they can. If you do a longer session, a 10-week session, you can have kids come in, they sit on their parents' lap for the first 6 weeks, and then all of a sudden they're up and dancing around. So every child learns differently, and the idea is to just create an environment like soil for each seed to grow in their own way.
Alicia encourages parents to let their children dance and sing on their own. She says kids learn a lot by watching their parents, grandparents, or friends participating right alongside them.
Again, that's the excellent training that I got through the Music Together program that's been around for over 25 years. And it's based on evidence-based research they've done. And the child needs to explore. And if you're just engaged in the music yourself, they pick that up for you. It's like anything, talking, eating, you're letting them do it. And a lot of times people want kids to do music the right way. And it's really about laying that modeling for them to learn how to do it. Because if you're focusing on this is the right way to do it, you're not allowing them to have that experience. And kids are going to learn in play and they learn in freedom. So you want to give them opportunity to get the rhythm in their body however they do it and not just the way we might do it as adults.
put the rhythm in your feet and go.
Lots of moms, dads, and even grandparents have signed up for Movin and Groovin. Patricia Lee says she loves seeing her grandson beginning to enjoy music.
I raised my own children in the library. I was always in here, and it's very important that, to me, for him to be here too. He loves it. Music, oh my God, it's a great way to relax and learn, and music is beautiful. This is a wonderful library, and I encourage everybody that has small children or just yourself to come. It's great.
You do it now.
Susan Foss says for her little ones, it's a fun trip out of the house and a great way to burn off some of that extra kid energy.
It's winter and we have to get out of the house. Plus it's great. I don't know, she was in the middle dancing around. She loves it. So it's good to feel the beat and, get them moving. Alicia's great. She, tries to get everybody moving and gets them all, interacting. So, it's great to come to the library.
Creep them, slowly creep them right up to your chin. Open up your little mouth. Do not let them in. Wiggle and fold them, wiggle and fold them. Give a little snap. Wiggle and fold them, wiggle and fold them. Give your head a tap. Do 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 do.
amidst all that fun, Alicia says the class will prepare kids for music literacy.
Brain, 0 to 5. Both music developmentally, but as we know, all development is happening so much there. And, we live in a society that values literacy, reading, right? Well, music literacy. Music is the only thing that activates every part of our brain. This is now scientifically proven. So for a child to 0 to 5 to be engaging in music is so good for their whole being. And then if they choose to go on and really study music seriously or even do an instrument for fun, they're already at that basic music competency. So just the way we think about literacy, like Head Start, like get those kids ready, music's the same thing. And it's so fun as a family to sing and dance together, and you're not taking a test and there's no one way to do it, but you're engaging and you're developing as a thinker, as a being, as a person. If you think about how you feel at the end of your day and you put on a piece of music and maybe you dance around your house, music can actually move energy. It gives kids an opportunity to express. There's a two-part thing happening. So there's an input and there's an output, and they're getting that opportunity. And it's embodied, it's in person, it's not technology. I did use some recordings, but for the most part, we were singing and making our own music. So much of our time now is we're taking information in. So music and movement and communicating that way is a way for them to express. It's so important. And this is my passion. Early childhood music and movement, I think, is a key to well-balanced human beings and people who can go out and be adaptive and creative and pursue whatever in service of the world. And I think we need as many people right now that feel good and feel focused. And I really think music and movement help you do that.